Welcome back to Fallout 4. We are picking up where we left off outside of our little cabin here that we just pieced together for our traders. And I'm looking at this, and I think I'm going to turn my attention to this building and that building this episode, and potentially that one. I've decided that I want to turn that into a gym. So I'll hopefully remember that if I don't get to it. But this building, I want it to be kind of a depot of supplies. So as things are coming in and out, be a lot of different like boxes and stuff like that, but it's going to be super basic. And then outside here, I'm going to do this real quick. I was looking at the resource requirements for certain resources, those being like water and food and things like that. And the problem with doing water in this particular area is there's no natural water sources here. So instead of doing a water thing here, I'm going to find a different location that works a little bit better for something like that. Because not having natural water means that it's more difficult for us to produce large quantities, it's more expensive, stuff like that. So we are going to make this place look a little more interesting, a little more, make this place look a little bit more, have a little more spunk to it. Do a bunch of different crates and stuff like that. So we're also going to make sure that we have like some place for people to sit, things like that. But that's all the leather we have. So is this going more? No? Okay. We're gonna, let's see here. I want to make sure that it looks like it's being used, you know? We're gonna do Minuteman flag on the wall right here, just above the workstation. Gonna do, let's get a couple more crates and stuff like that. So let's see here. What are you? That's a stereo. Okay. Here's our radios. So all we hear is Radio Gaga. Go put a couple crates. We'll just get like a big bunch of them in the middle too. Actually, what we'll do here is we'll begin stacking some stuff on top. So this is going to kind of be a centralized area. We can also set up like a couple of vending machines. Let's grab this. Let's see if we can place it somewhere in here. Let's see here. It's kind of difficult to work around some of these like environmental things. Go furniture, tables. We'll go shelves actually. Get some containers. Different things like that. We'll get, where's toolbox? Get a couple crates, just kind of staggered. Wow, that is floating. Okay. Let's do this, and then get a couple more of those. seems really strange to me that like some of these sit really well together and some of these really don't sit well together. Just hit like, say like that. Just place like 4 of them, and we'll just reorganize. It's the let's see. So we'll do there, there, kind of on top of them. We'll do a couple like shelf-like things. Actually, we'll store this tanning rack. Place all of that right there. We'll do like shelves here with we'll do a couple foot lockers. Come on, game. I love when Bethesda games do this thing where it's like it's very clear what I want to do, and like in pretty much any other game you would know exactly what I'm trying, like the game would know exactly what I'm trying to do, but instead we get floating footlocker. It's just one of those Bethesda things, you know, where it's like, man, I'm really putting my faith trying to make this look nice, and you guys are really not helping me. Do a cooler there. We'll do. Am I out of? I'm out of fiberglass. Okay, that's fine. We'll do cabinet there. Just kind of starting to make this look more like a. Starting to make this place look more like a actually used place, you know? Electronic. Let's do something in this corner over here. Let's get like just have a rug. Why not? Do more containers, stuff of the sort. Not that. We'll do like a foot locker. Or like 2 on top. Come on, game. Let's place this one here, please. Game. Gosh, the consistency of this game is remarkable. That just doesn't logically make any sense. We'll just throw it in front. It's just a start, you know? And I think, like, it makes it look significantly more used. It makes it look like it's actually a place. We'll go with those big fans. We'll just place that there. And voila, we have kind of a place that's actually being used. Like, it actually looks like it's being, this is where people would come to store. We would get all of our
seems to be growing well.
Different foods and whatnot.
Someone to this.
So it's coming along strong. Let's get more food down. It's like I said, with this place being our farm to supply all of our other bases, all of our other Minutemen outposts and settlements. Gonna have to have a lot of food here. So now we have the beginnings of a place for everybody to store all of their stuff. let's start to say get a nice little hangout spot for all of our farmers, because we appreciate them. And also we're going to start the beginnings of our power grid, because our power grid is going to be right back here. So let's get a couple small generators down, since we have so many. Maybe a medium one. Actually, I think this should be enough for the for this place. So this is going to be our power grid. This is going to be how we this is going to be how we supply power to the rest of the base, and how we get power to everyone else that is passing through. So let's do a connector here. And then we're gonna connect everything else to this power grid as we really get going. But first, let's connect this here. And we'll do a quick pylon like connection point there. We'll put a couple lights up where we can. I figured that it wouldn't be enough spacage, you know what I mean? So we're gonna try to expand just slightly, but I think we're gonna have to come back to this, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to come back to it anyway. But we can at least start getting some of this other stuff set up. So what we want here is we want to make our farmers feel appreciated. I would like to get one of the big, we want the billiards table, pool table. Set up 2 pool tables back here. Give them a little bit more space. And then on this side we'll have a bar with all of our let's see here. Where's a, there it is. This side will have a bar. With all of our drinks and stuff. So we'll set stools and get different little eatery places, things like that. So let's see the tables. Pretty sure there's one that's like benched seating. I like to imagine there's one. There apparently is not. So we'll set up like a couple of these. Set it. And it won't just be like a bar. It could be really for any drink, any sort of necessity. Like, I think this would be a good spot to set up our Nuka-Cola spots. Like, we'll get our vending machines down. Get all of these set up. We'll do table in the middle. With a actually we'll do a counter over here. So do that. We'll get our vending machines up. Do like a smokes thing back here. Do that. Get our Nuka-Cola vending machine. right here, and we'll just try to back this bad boy up. Come on, buddy. You can do it. How about I back it up to this counter? Apparently I can't. What about on the other side? I think I'm running it into the other thing. Really like to place a vending machine somewhere. Not gonna lie, Chief, this is making it a little bit difficult. We'll set up a wall behind it. Just a small little wall back here. Just kind of dictates that that's gonna be its own separate thing. Oh, hey. Welcome to the bar. Or eatery, I guess. It's whatever everybody else needs it to be, you know? It's gonna have drinks and mod storage, weapons. Oh, this is literally just a numbering system. Okay. What does that say? Ingredients. Components. Chems, armor, ammo. Place a Edetronic on the wall. We'll do that. We'll get a couple. I want to do some type of storage back here. Let's see here. We could do that. Can get a fridge maybe. Some armor, floor coverings, wall displays, all statues and miscellaneous. That's Christmas trees. Let's get like a fridge. Something similar. We'll do that there. Get safe on the ground. Them to store anything that they need to. Get a locker. Because why not? You know, we do need a trash can. Fish racks. Do need a sink. We get a water fountain out here. Do one there. We'll do one back here. Dispenser. Place one here. Get another dispenser. I want to say closer to the ground, but let me get a small table. Actually, there is should be some small ones over here. Something low. Then we'll put the slightly larger dispenser on that. Can move this guy up. Let's see here. And then lower this guy. No. Shift the Edetronic over. Lower this guy to over here. If I can see, please. We'll get that there. So we got a dispenser. We got a couple dispensers. We got a couple different ways to get food. We have lights. We just don't have power back here. Let's get some seating over in this area. Just to have a couple spots for people to chit chat, to wait. We'll go wall decorations. I feel like there would be something like a mounted pool cue or something like that. What does this notice say? I'll place the notice in this little corner here. Say let's see here. Do that. And just have like different signs up here. Do that one. Floats. Bakery. One of those things where it's just like pretty much any sign that you can think of ends up in these shops. Let's see here. Place that there. Move the electronic down. Just well, they're attached now. Move the Edetronic down just slightly so I can place the flag back, and then move the Edetronic back there. I don't know, this place feels kind of homely. Feels like, or homey. Not homely. I'm pretty sure that means bad. Miscellaneous. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I think it's coming together very well. We'll do that there. Put a radio up. Why not? Let's get a dumpster out back. Why can't I ever place things closer to the wall? You know? Let's get a trash can in here, though. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. Let's see these. I know there's a trash can somewhere. Is it under decoration? Miscellaneous? Yep, under decoration. I'm gonna do a trash can back here. Do another one. We'll do another one right here. Just right near the doors. Everyone can toss their trash in as they leave. Candle. And we'll move all of these. Place a jukebox in this corner. Get some good tunes going. Ta-da! So we got a little jukebox. Got a couple places for people to eat, sit down, enjoy their refreshments. We'll do ashtray next to the jukebox. And Sicilian espresso machine. I'll actually place this right here. Place a lantern back here. Have a nice little spot. Yeah, I think this turned out pretty good. I like it. So we got a nice little spot for all of our farmers to come in and do just relax. We have our farm set up. We have the spot for everyone to drop off their storage and all of that fun stuff. And we have a place for those who are passing by to be able to come and sleep. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. I think we got a lot done this episode. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. To clarify, just out of curiosity, the primary places that we're going to fix up are this one. We're going to fix up Sunshine Tidings. We're going to fix up Sanctuary. We're going to fix up Hangman's Alley. There it is. And we are going to fix up the castle. And these are going to provide us all of our essential resources, and essentially are going to be everything for everywhere else. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I will see y'all in the next episode, where we will probably pick up continuing to prepare some of these houses. I think I may do a couple off screen. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.